Hello students, this is substitution method of exercise 3.3 class 10th. So this method we will be able to understand only by the questions only. So I have written two questions of exercise 3.3 and you can see in the previous video you know very well that we have done graphical method. But in this exercise we are on the second method. This is the second method of this exercise. Right, so and third method we will discuss after this. So what is substitution means? Substitute means we are replacing something by another one. If you say the meaning of substitution, substitute means something which is substitute in place of some other, right? This is called the substitution here in general way. Now in this particular sum what we will do, you can see there are two variables x and y in each equation. But the problem is how can we find the x and y? Because by graphical we are drawing the lines and we are getting the intersecting point of those two lines. Then that common point was the solution. But in this case, if you are using substitution method, then what you will do here, you can take any one equation, catch any equation here. Suppose I am catching first equation. Suppose x plus y it is 14. And if I am saying take any variable on one side and another part you will shift to the other side, it means on the left hand side you have to keep only variable part, one variable part, nothing else. So now you can see this x is now 14 plus y. So can we say that in place of x can we put there 14 minus y? Yes, this is the substitution process starts from here. It means what we will do, from which equation we have found this value, we have taken first equation here and we will put this value to the second equation. So what is second equation? I am writing here again. If you see, I am substituting the value of x from the first equation and I am putting here. So it is minus 2y, it will shift here 4 minus 14 and it will be 10. So you can see y is 5 here, right? Now what you will do here, now the next substitution we will start from here. Now we have the value of 5 only, y only. Now we will put the value of y in any equation you want. Suppose I am putting again in the first equation. So what you will do here, x plus y, you will write the equation and what is the value of y? You will put here y. So x it is 9. So now x is 9 and y you are getting 5. It means this complete is known as the solution. Substitution method is very easy, right? In graphs so it takes time because we have to find the coordinates, we have to plot it, then we have to join the lines, then you have to check the intersecting points. It takes time because there are various steps. But in this case you have to take one equation, convert x into y form and put in the other equation. You will find the value. Why we are putting it? Because you can see at this stage this particular equation is containing only one variable, because if it contains two variables, now on that time it is not possible to find the value of variables. Now similarly you can see the second equation, second question. This is, I am supposing it is the first equation, this is second equation. So what we will do, we will take from first. From first we are doing s minus t equal to 3. This t I am shifting to the other side. So now we have this one, I am supposing that it's a third equation. Actually it is a part, it is a different form of first. So what we will do, putting the value of s in equation second. You cannot put now in first because from first you have taken the value. So you will put in the other equation. So what is s here? It is 3 plus t. In place of s I have put 3 plus t and this is plus t by 2. It is 6. So it will be, now LCM you can take 6. It is, what it will be? It is 6 plus 2t plus 3t is 6. So it will be, you can see there 6 can be shifted here. So 6 plus 5t is equal to 36. So 5t is equal to 36 minus 6. It is 30 and t is 6. Now we have found the value of t. So what we will do, putting the value of t in equation. Which equation you want? I think first equation is better than the second. So it is s minus 6 is equal to 3. So s is equal to 3 plus 6, it is 9. So t is 6 and s is 9, and this is the solution. I hope you have understood this particular concept. Alright, now we have third question here. Third question, I think you should do some efforts from your side. If any problem occurs, then you can share with me. Now I am coming to the fourth question. Fourth question and fifth questions are little bit, they are different, because fourth is containing decimals and fifth is containing square root. So we can see this one. So question number 4, fourth part you can see there, decimal part is here. So what we will do here, equation number 1 and equation number 2 we are supposing. You can take any equation. Suppose I am taking equation 1. So it is from equation 1, it is x 0.3 and y. Please go step by step so that there is no chances of any error. Now what you will do, 0.2x you can put here, and y, or even y you can take here, and x you can shift to the other side. It's up to you. So I have shifted y, and this x will be equal to 1.3 minus 0.3y upon 0.2. So now this is the value of x in form of y. We call it, this is the value of x in form of y. So wherever we will have x, we will put this particular value there. Now put the value of x in equation 2. So if we put the value of x, so it will be 1.3 minus 0.3y divided by 2 plus 0.5y, it is same. So you can see there, if I divide it, we will get 0.2, it will be 0.26, it is 0.06y. You have to be very specific in the product of decimal, because sometimes there are more chances for placing decimals. You can see 0.2 into 0.3, it will be 0.06. Sometimes student write it 0.6. So now we will add, we will shift this 2.6 to the other side, and you can see there it is in minus and it is in minus and plus. So what you will do here, 0.5 and 0.06, you have to do minus here. So what you will get here, 0.44, right? So it will be minus or plus 0.44. So plus 0.44 y, it is 2.3 minus 0.26, and 2.3 you can do in rough. You will see that it is 2.04. So it is 2.04, it is 0.44y, and y is equal to 2.04, and point cancel, 204 upon, it is 44. Now you have the value of y here. So what you will do, if you simplify it, so there is, we can simplify in this way only. Suppose I am dividing it by 4, so you will get 11, it is 51. So 51 I am getting from here, 51 upon 11. So what I will do here, I will substitute this value in the other equation. So which equation we will take here? You will take, because if from the first equation, you can put any equation in any equation, which will be more easy. I think first equation will be more easier, right? The class, there is some error. Where is, you can see I have put here 2, it is 0.2 actually. So I think because of this we have to change all the steps here. So I am doing that one. So it is better if you get the mistake in between the question. You can save your time. So it is only 2 here. Now 2 will be 2.6 and it is 0.6y. Right, and it is 0.5y and it is 2.3. And if you see this one, I will get 0.1y, but it will be in minus, and it is 2.3 minus 2.6. So definitely I will get 0.3 but in minus. So it is 0.1y, right? So y minus minus you can cancel. So 0.3 upon 0.1. So actually y is 3 here. So now it is, I think, more easy. Putting the value of y in equation, whatever you can take here, 0.2x plus 0.3y and 1.3. It is 0.2x and 0.3 into 3, it is 1.3. 0.2x, it will be 0.9, it is 1.9. 0.2x, it will be 1.3 minus 0.9, you will get 0.4. 0.4 upon 0.2, you will get 2. So it means x is 2 and y is 3. So this is the way to use substitution method. Right, now I am coming to the next one. Okay, I am taking here second equation. Any one you can take. So from equation 2, what I am doing here, okay, now I am shifting, this one, root 3 x, minus minus cancel, so y is equal to root 3 upon root 8 x. So this is the third equation. Now I have changed y in the form of x. So what I will do here, put the value, right, putting the value of y in equation first, because from equation 2 we have found this one. So it is under root 2x as it is, because we have to change y part into x. So it is under root 8x, it is 0. So it will be root 2x and it is 3 upon root 8x. Under root 3 into under root 3 is 3. So if you see, if I take common, so what I am getting here, 3 upon root 8 and it is 0. So x is equal to coming 0 upon root 2 and 3 upon root 8. It is undefined, means infinitely many solutions, right? Is it infinitely many solutions? Because if you check with the it is consistent or no, inconsistent. If you see, root 2 upon root 3 is equal to root 3 upon root 8 and it is 0 upon 0, right? So what is the meaning of this? How can you predict the solution on the basis of this equation? So how can you predict? Yes, if you see this one, 0 upon this one will give you infinitely many solutions or something else. You have to check this one first. Yes, yes, can you tell me? Suppose I am saying 0 upon any number, because or any number upon 0, which one is giving you undefined? This one or this one? Definitely this one, not this. It is always 0. So we cannot write, because why I am doing this one, generally students do mistake here. So don't put in undefined, because 0 should be in denominator, then only it can be undefined. So here it is 0, and you can see from this also, this equation is not equal to this one, right? Root 2 upon root 3. But whenever you are getting such type of relation where you are having 0 upon 0, then you can directly say that it will give you always 0. There is no other possibility. This is the very unique type of equation when the right hand side is equal to 0. Means constant part is 0. My meaning is this. Right, now what you will do here, put the value of x, putting the value of x in equation first. So again you will get y is equal to 0 on that side, right? So you can check. So we can do this one. Root 2x plus root 3y 0, x is 0 means its complete part is 0, and you can see that y also equal to 0. So I have already told you, if any equation is containing constant part 0 in both, so we will say that they will give you 0 0 solution. This part I am talking about, this part, right? So be very specific for such type of sums, because on the basis of a1 upon a2 and b1 upon b2, there it is giving unique solution, but it is not according to constant part. So we are very specific in this sum, right? Now okay, this equation is again having denominators, so no worry for the such type of equation also. What I will do, I will try to remove the denominator part by taking LCM. So one by one, if I see this equation, what is the LCM? 6. So what I will get here, 9x minus 10y is equal to minus 2, and finally I can write it 9x minus 10y is equal to minus 12. Right, now we will deal with this equation only. The same case here, what we will do, 6 is the LCM, 2x plus 3y is equal to 13 upon 6, 6 cancel. So now the final equation is 13. Now I think you can do this one easily, right? So I am leaving this sum here. Coming to the next point, next question is this. Question number 2. Solve 2x plus 3y is equal to 11, and 2x minus 4y is equal to 24, and hence find the value of m for which y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c, we will deal later on. Before this, what we have to do, we have to find the value of m. We have to find the value of y and x, sorry, and it is c. See what we have taken c here, 3, right? So it is clear here, by these equations we will firstly find the value of y and x, and we will put here, and then we can find the value of m easily. So what we will do, okay, can we take this one, 11 minus 3y, this 3y I am shifting here, so by substitution method, so this 2x value I am directly putting the value of 2x, because 2x is also here, putting the value of 2x in, this is the first equation, this is the second equation, in equation 2. So what I will do here, in place of 2x I will put here 11 minus 3y, and it is minus 4y, and it is minus 24. So what I will do here, 11 minus 7y, and I am getting minus 24, and what you will do here, minus 7y I am keeping here, minus 24 minus 11, now you will get what is 35 and 7y. So y is 5. So y we have take 5, and what we will do, what is the next step? We will put the value of y in the any equation, putting the value of y in which equation you want. I think first is more better, because here minus and there are so many things, and here we have to deal with the plus only. It's up to you, answer will be same for all. 3 into 5 is equal to 11, 2x, it will be 11 minus 15, it is minus 4, so x is equal to minus 2. So what, x is now minus 2 and y is 5, what we will do in the next step? So we have y is equal to mx plus 3, so what is y? Y we have found 5, 5 we are putting here, x is minus 2, so it is minus 2m plus 3, it is minus 5 minus 3 will come here, it is 2 upon minus 2, so m, you can see m is minus 1. So I think this equation, again the same process here, but there is one more step which we have to do here. We have to find the value of m by taking y and x.